this is Caroline, always reminding you that you are created beautifully. Today I have my last installation or installment of my Valentine's look, and today I just really need to go deeper. So I played with a little bit of purples and peaches. They come off really pink, so I thought, oh, they'll work. And one of my good friends, Jamie, thank you, gifted the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So today, if you are curious on how I did this look, please continue watching. Hey guys, let's get right into this look. I did prime my eyelid with my Tarte tape shape, and I did do my brows off camera, and we are going to get started. I am going into this palette here, and I'm taking my E27 brush. I'm going into this color here, Summer Yum. This is my first time using this palette, so I'm going to give you kind of my thoughts. So I'm taking that brush. I'm going to concentrate the color here using circular motions. Then I'm just going to drag it in. We are going for a more smoked out look. And I want to get my camera angle a lot better because it's not just about you guys watching me do makeup. It's about me teaching you guys the technique. So I do immediately notice a difference because, you know, I've been using a lot of drugstore shadows and just how these shadows blend out so easily with no harsh lines. There is a difference in that sense. And I want this in my crease, but I am going to bring it up a tad bit. So this is still technically part of my Valentine's look. It is my last one. And I definitely wanted something a lot more smoked out because that is my forte. I am definitely not the more natural type girl. I'm that full coverage chick, the one that wears too much makeup. I do try to play around sometimes with more natural looks, but I am more comfortable doing more bold looks. Now I'm taking my M330 and I'm going in with this color here, Charmed, I'm Sure. So I'm going to put that right into my crease area. The importance of keeping a light hand. See, when you get a heavy hand, you see that big stripe of color. Once a color is laid down, it takes more work to get it out. It's a lot easier if you just go in with a lighter hand. But everything with makeup is fixable. I really like this palette. It's crazy. I started YouTube and then a lot of my friends and my family are like gifting me all this makeup and I'm like, yes! Like I always say, my hugs and kisses don't pay. Sephora, Ulta, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target bills. I really appreciate everyone. It's a sign of their support for me and this YouTube thing. Now I don't want to bring this color any more up. Keep that more towards the crease area. I'm going in with Georgia with my M441. It's a beautiful light peach color and I'm going to use that to kind of soften up this hard look that I did. See how beautifully these all melt together? Like, I'm really liking this palette a lot. I feel like I don't have to do a lot of work to get a good color payoff and also be able to blend everything out. I was using this earlier and my baby sister has lived in Georgia for, gosh, I don't know, maybe 12 years. For those of you guys who are on this YouTube grind, like, what was your family's reaction to you starting a YouTube channel? And what were your friends like? Did you immediately tell them about your desire to start this YouTube thing? Like, and how supportive were they? I'm very fortunate that I went in and I had a lot of friends and family that were very excited for me. I don't think they fully understood what I was doing and like what the whole, I guess, dream is for this whole YouTube thing. Everyone really has come on board. Once they see some of your goals being hit, like when you get your first 100, your family's like, wow, I can't believe 100 people want to watch you. Now I'm going in with this beautiful, you guys know I'm a sucker for purples. I'm going back in with that tapered brush, M330, and I'm going in with this beautiful, rich purple detectable. And I am going to go for a more rounded outer V today, which I usually don't, but I really want to try to rock those more. I feel like when I go in with the tape or if I clean it up later with the makeup wipe, gives me that very cat eye look, which I love to rock that. Sometimes you just want something different, which means basically I'm not elongating the look. I'm just going to try to focus the color in circular motion. You can see that right there easily. I'm just going back in with that color and I'm just going to try to really darken it up. You guys know on my channel that I do these makeup videos on Tuesdays, I'm vlogging on Thursdays, like bonus videos on Sundays. taking that color pretty far in. I'm going to get that color and I want to bring it down more into the lid area because it's kind of pushed up high, which is good because I have a lot of space. But I want the cut crease to be very evident, like really bold that it's a cut crease. So I need to add more color. On my bonus video, so I have an aunt who's probably watching right now and rolling her eyes. She watches me to support me. She watches a lot of the videos about our island. I was at her house when she got the notification about the yoga challenge video. She was not happy. She was like, why do you have to do that? Now I'm going back in with my Morphe 441 and we're going to go back in with Georgia just to soften up the top. So she was like, why do you have to do this? Why do you have to record yourself? And why would you do that? What is your husband's family gonna think? They're gonna think that he has a great wife and they're both hilarious. The funny thing is, like, she's saying that, but she's like dying laughing. Like, she cannot help herself. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I am gonna link it above here so that you guys can get a good laugh. That is to the intensity that I like. We need to cut this crease. I'm going with my Shape Tape and just a concealer brush, and we're gonna cut the crease, guys. This is by far my favorite concealer. Going in with any flat shader brush, I'm going in with this color here, Candied Peach. I'm going to start that right in the outer eye and I'm going to pat it because it's a matte color and I want the best color payoff. But these peaches have a lot of hints of pink, or maybe that's just what it looks like because of my skin tone. But I got the Valentine vibe. One last hurrah for you all. That same brush and we're going to go into this beautiful shimmer color here, Just Peachy. Use that for the inner tear duct area and I'm going to bring it up. It's so beautiful. Now that that color is placed, we are now going to smoke out that outer corner. And I'm just going to build this up. I'm probably going to speed through this because it's just going to be a lot of building up to the intensity that I like. But I'm going back in with the tapered brush and I'm going in with Detectable. I'm going to stamp the color. And I want to bring it in to about where my eye color comes in. Now to intensify it a little bit more, I am going in with Morphe M506. Going in with Tempting, and this is a small fluffy brush. And I'm going to just add that into the corner and I'm going to sweep that in because I just want to intensify it. And I also want to drag it just a tiny bit into where we cut that crease. Now, just so that it's more seamless in that transition, I'm going to go back in with the flat shader brush and I'm going back in with Candied Peach. So it's kind of going back and forth to make sure that they blend out seamlessly. Now there is one more final color that helps that out, Bellini. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to blend that right in between those two colors. And it has a little bit of sparkle. It's almost like a topper. Brow bone area, I'm going in with this colored with a fluffy brush, Peaches and Cream. I just placed it right at the highest peak of my brow bone area. I don't really go all the way through because it's so shimmery. Liquid liner, and I do tight line my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation off camera and then I will be back so we can finish up this look. So I have all my foundation on. Go in with just a small crease blush, Candied Peaches, same brush. And I'm going to just smoke out the bottom lash line. But I want to smoke it out a little bit more. I'm going to put that right underneath that. I'm going to line my eyes with just my Milani liner. For a pop of color, I'm going to go in with this Nectar and I'm going to put that in my inner tear duct. Pop of color. Whoa, whoa. I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes off camera, finish up my face, and we will be right back to give you the final look. Hey guys, this is the final look. I didn't use any blush because I thought the eyes were really nice and a punch of color, and I used my bronzer. And I went in with a new lip color. Thanks BFF. Ashton from Anastasia. Usually I stay away from nude colors because I like to have a lot of drama on this face. I love this nude color because it almost has a hint of brown and tan in it, and I thought it really complemented the look. So I hope that some of you guys will try this out. I hope that you enjoy the camera angle. I'm really trying to be more informative on these tutorials. It's not just about you guys staring at me doing makeup. I really hope that I'm teaching you guys something so that you can duplicate this looks. As always, God bless you. Goodbye.